Today's topic: control of information. The deep state structure has infested society and its structures over time. Control of money, public opinion, and governments didn't happen just overnight. These people don't just make plans for the next weekend, they plan strategically, even over several generations. But by now, money has for a long time been under the control of the deep state. Gaining control of the media meant that the deep state has had sway over public opinion for a long time, and has in turn led to the fact that infiltration and corruption of government was made even easier. However, control of information is not only a question of public opinion. Whoever has control of information has a massive strategic advantage against any and all opposition. In modern society, it's not about having the fastest homing pigeons, like in the days of Napoleon and the Rothschild banking dynasty. There is probably no doubt that the Rothschild family was once very powerful. However, they do not control our telecommunications infrastructure, nor do they control the power grid, nor are they in charge of our financial system. Swedish family of finance and banking, the Wallenberg family, owns or controls many of the global tech companies through their investment company called Investor. The crown jewel, which is the base for controlling information, is a company called Ericsson, which provides the telecommunications infrastructure in 184 countries across the world. These days, telecommunication and internet infrastructure is the same thing: fiber optics. Ericsson holds over 65,000 telecommunications and fiber optic patents. The Wallenberg family took control of Ericsson in 1932, following the death of Swedish business tycoon Ivar Kruger, who had muscled himself and his allies into Ericsson a couple of years earlier. This is a long and detailed story all to itself, but to make a long story short, Ivar Kruger shot himself in the chest just as he was about to lend money to the German government, interest-free, in exchange for a monopoly on German matchstick manufacturing. Kruger and his American and French bank allies, who were among the opposition to the deep state, were determined to continue lending money to Germany post-World War I. When Kruger died, the geopolitical and financial momentum shifted in Wallenberg's favor. The deep state then made Kruger out to be a fraud, with the help from their media bullhorn, and all Kruger stocks basically plummeted. Guess who was there to buy them up, on the dip? Wallenberg. The Wallenbergs' connection with the then-emerging Nazi movement cannot be understated. If Ivar Kruger would have lived, things would probably have looked quite different. But that's a story for another episode. The Wallenbergs now controlled both the major share of telecommunications through Ericsson, as well as the signal surveillance through a company called Cryptograph, which made cryptography machines with built-in backdoors. Manufactured by Ericsson, of course. However, Ericsson's dealing over the past decades are beginning to come to light because of decent people fighting for what's right. People like Julian Assange has uncovered much information through WikiLeaks that the deep state didn't want out, and is currently paying the price for it. His work has led to more people engaging to uncover information that's very inconvenient to the deep state. Make sure you look into the Ericsson report for more information. The media obviously cannot be trusted to tell the truth, and this has been proven again and again over the last couple of years. We, the people, need to come together and fight for truth and what's right. We are the news now. They want you divided. They want you labeled by race, religion, class, sex, etc. Divided, you are weak and have no collective power. Divided, you attack each other and miss the true target, them. Stand strong, stand together. Where we go one, we go all.